Okay. Let's start it. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Leandro Gaitan. I am a commissary officer of Army Colombia. And in this moment, I want to show my personal name and how I make this process to learn English. I am a student in a foreign language. I am 40 years old and I have two children. My wife, beautiful woman, her name is Geraldine Martinez. I was born in Garzon Huila. This is a beautiful town in the middle of my department. And I don't know, I don't know how to say that living this life is the best I happen to me. I happen. Okay, in this moment I am living in Pamplona, and tonight I want to share with us my experience in the first tax en la Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia. Fair enough, step 1, course recognition. What is the course recognition purpose? It's a very interesting question for me because it isn't necessary to have always a purpose for all things in our life. If I can read some document in this text. The course of the purpose is strange foreign language skills, linguistic and socio-linguistic, and pragmatic competence through the accomplishment of an oral production task in given set of the real interaction and communicate and discuss effectively about this complex. The second question from the four learning outcome of a course, which one caught your attention more? Uh, for me, the most important outcome is outcome one. Why is it most important? Demonstrate oral skill to express ourselves fluently and spontaneously on different cultural topics for social or academic purpose. I'm sorry, but this word it's hard. Purpose is hard. The three question or question three, how many activities doesn't the course have? Okay, the course have 6 activities. And the fourth question, what are synchronic interaction activities and definitions? Synchronic interaction activity are those where participants communicate real-time meaning simulation. And this style of the interaction allows for instant communication like face-to-face conversation. Here are some characteristics and examples of synchronous interaction activities. In my presentation, I have characteristics and allow me to read some characteristics. Simultaneously, participants are connect and communicate at the same time. Instant face feedback. Respond are received and processed immediately. Example, allow me to read some examples. Video calls or online conference. Tools like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and Google Meet allow the people to see and hear each other in real time. It's important because the people can share experience and gain more experience each other and allow the people to know the other person because it's not only uh, spend time in a computer, it's spend time with other people in other place of the world. Mm, the next question 5. Identify and describe the synchronous interaction activity in the course. Very important question to recognize the course. The synchronical interaction activity in the course are Unit 1, enhance speaking skill through real-time interaction. Overview of the synchronic activities, how to improve speaking skill. And the meeting for Unit 1 is Thursday, February 20, time 5 p.m. Unit 2, Pro Arguments, how to develop sociolinguistic skills to participate in debate session. The day is Thursday, April 10, time 5 p.m. And Unit 3, Understanding and producing extended speech in webinar and podcast. The day will be Wednesday, April 13th, time 5 p.m. Question 6. What doesn't the final exam of the course consist of? Doesn't the final exam imply an individual submission or collaborative submission? Okay, well, the goal of the final exam of the course is enhance your English conversation skills by collaboratively creating a video podcast called or English learning journey. The podcast will be developed through the tool like Teams with the group arrange the individual campus classroom. In the collaborative forum, in the learning environment, you and your group member will reflect on your English language learning process, sharing experience. It's important that experience in this group. Sharing strategies, the strategy in the future to learn English and improve how to teach English in the future. And the future goals, like a teacher, like a translator, or only because you want to gain technology in English and foreign language. This tool produced a video podcast will be themed or activity will help you to practice English, develop teamwork skills, and express personal experience in a structured and engaging way, and your group will work together to plan and record a 10 or 20 minute video podcast. It's important. It's important to gain experience and lose afraid on how to make a meeting or make a meeting in team or in different platforms. It's important. I think that. The question 7, is your institutional email working properly? Yes, I checked my institution email and I can know how he is working and it's working properly. Step 2, reflection of English language awareness. What did you propose for student English as a foreign language? It's important this question. It's important this question because my purpose for learn English is a second language. It is to achieve the knowledge of an English language, as well as a perform a teacher and a master of English. Allows me to open doors in my current work in this moment. I am a military man. The English open doors in my job. And in the future, like a teacher, would be great. Be a good teacher. I'm the best teacher. The second question in this step regarding the nature of language study was actually imply acquire speaking skill. Important. I will say that the natural of English, the aspect involved in the acquired conversation skills, is developing a habit in listening English. For example, I listen radio every morning when wake up 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. I always turn off radio, BBC News, and this way I can improve my English skills because I can learn new vocabulary and gain skills in listening skills. Combine daily using the methodology based on repetition of English, phrase, words, and apply appropriate phonetic structure that allow us for a clear delivery and message. It's important. Phonetics is important for learning English. When you know phonetics, you can speak well. Question 3. After planning your language study, and especially to enhance your speaking skills, how can you access your progress? There are different ways to access in my progress. One way is evaluate my progress, and English is through the feedback given my tutor. This is a person in charge to my learning process who keep an eye on my process, allowing me to know strength and weakness because I will have weakness in our process and my language skills. The other way to access my process is through the international test on the Common European Framework Reference, which will provide me a score for the different skills. It's important. I will have a good test. How can you organize a lifelong language learning? Mentions specific strategies from your experience and from the software. Okay, for my experience, I would see uh, listen radio, practice every day, um, read, writing. I wish it's very good practice every day. Self study, self education is good, but I always will need a tutor or professor or teacher for many of the most important tools to use in lifelong language learning. It's a individual, it's an individual process, but the individual process always needs to improve our skills, and I will need the other person who lead the way to gain knowledge in English. For individualized study plan can take many forms. For example, they can be in they can be in a day book as a checklist or in some from the diary that you keep whatever do you want. Thank you for sharing time with me and watch my video. Bye bye.